sink our hips and lengthen through the spine, and really pay attention to the contact with the feet. Relax around the jaw, sink the hips and sink the shoulders, and focus on that focus on the sensation of contact. So we're sinking, lengthening. So we first start with the feet. Relax around the jaw. So just let your arms relax. Try and tune into that stillness. Just sink the hips, sink the shoulders. Feel very relaxed but alert. Then turn the waist. Feel the air go in and out, and be nice and tall through the head. So if I come a bit closer, what I'm doing is I'm keeping my eyes eye level. Also, there's two ways of doing this move. You can keep your head still, which is what I'm doing, or you can turn your head. You can turn your head with the torso. So both are fine. Sometimes I'll do it with the turn, and sometimes I'll do it just keeping still. It just depends. Okay, let's leave that for a bit. I just want to go into breathing. So what I did with Eva at the weekend, and also this morning, I went to see Eva this morning, is you place your hand on your tummy, your dantian, and you also place your other hand along the back so you can feel the ribs. And then when you breathe in, you want to feel the tummy move and you want to feel the back move. You want to feel both moves. So see how that goes. So you can put both hands on the back and feel the back move. Because as you breathe, your ribs go all the way round. I also saw Kath Coombs on Wednesday, and she's a singing teacher, so she was explaining about all the diaphragm and breathing. And so when you're breathing, and just relax a sec, and you can do this in bed. Actually, it's easier to feel when you're lying down in bed. Feel your back go against the surface you're lying on in bed, so that you're engaging your back when you're breathing. So there we are. So that's a little bit on. The other thing is when you're breathing, you don't want to force nothing. You want to keep it all very natural and relaxed. So I'm just aware that my back, I mean, I've only really started paying attention to my back with the breathing recently, so it's going to take a while, but it means you're going to be, it's better for your, apparently Eva says it was better for your lungs if you engage your back and then all around. And then when she used to teach yoga, they used to put their hands on the tummy and on the sides to make sure that they were engaging all that when breathing. Right, let's go back again. So it's, come back a bit. So the toes, you want to gently draw the toes in and just let the arms hang and feel that you've got lots of space in your shoulders. And also lots of space in all your joints. So nice and tall. Keep breathing some more. Very good. You're all looking much more smooth these days. Oh, I didn't say hello to everyone. Hi everybody. Sorry about that. I got it in the... yeah. Oh, I was supposed to say hello at the beginning, but anyway, I got there eventually. It's like Tai Chi. As long as you get all the moves, it doesn't matter about the right order. Right, we're all still breathing. Okay, then raise your arms up, lift. So, yeah, we've got these really good balance exercises from Eva, and they're very fresh. So I can tell you a bit more. I did say I did write down and say ask Eva about the walking exercises. So that did happen. That's it. So there we go. Nice and relaxed. We'll just whiz through the loosening. So now we've got the natural springs in the body, and we're doing that, and then that's it. So relax the shoulders. There we go. So what happens, the arms fall down and fold, fall down and go and open, fall down and fold, fall down and open. The knee thing I'm doing is too exaggerated really. It needs to be smaller, but I've not been doing this for 30 years, so you'll just have to cope. The other thing is my arms are in front of my centre line, and I'm also looking forwards, keep going, with my sleepy tiger eyes. Sleepy tiger eyes. So there we are. Eyes like a sleepy tiger, relaxed but alert. You could just say you've got a relaxed and alert gaze, but I just like I just like tigers really. I think they're fab. So okay, now turn the palms up so that you want to be consciously aware of the pivoting around that elbow and the opening in the chest. So we're all... Yeah, I've been watching Professor Ling Hao Sheng's video again for his 18 step. If you send me an email, I can show you the video. It's quite old now. There are some newer ones of him. Keep going. Now we're going to do loosening exercise number 1. The one I learnt from Master Cheng. Yeah. I'm not sure who Master Cheng learnt it off of. I never actually asked him. But so you just want to really soften and floppify the arms, and then we're nice and relaxed. And we're looking So you want to stay upright. That's it. And we're all breathing. Fabulous. So yeah, my last teaching day will be Tuesday, next Tuesday, the 21st, I think. I can't remember. So all a bit of a blur really, but and then that'll be, and I'll probably be restarting actually on the Tuesday. I'll have the Monday off, I think, for the online, just to give me almost 2 weeks off. I'll check my diary, but we will get back with the dates, but I'll also be doing the videos that I've been wanting to do. I've been wanting to do one on loosening, an updated loosening one. Okay, and then we'll just change. So loosening exercise is a really good way of engaging and connecting the body and checking your alignment. So you want to, while you're doing these relatively straightforward exercises, you want to check you're correctly set up. Okay, change. You've got nice loose arms. Remember to engage your waist. So this area here. So I'm looking forwards. I'm listening behind. I'm lengthening. So you want to keep your head up. And then okay, shake out. Let's have a look at bow and arrow stance, and then we'll go to these balance exercises, because I really I'm getting a lot out of the balance exercises myself, and so it's important to share. So I'll show it from the diagonal. So you set up your posture first. Make sure you're drawing the toes in, your chin's resting correctly. You're looking forwards, you're listening behind and above, and then turn one foot out between 30 and 45 degrees, and then heel, toe, and then sink and sort of square yourself up. So if you're looking at your screen, you want to be square on to your screen, and then we go forwards and back, and we're just sinking. If you have a look at the knees, let me just roll these up so you can see my knees. So hoping to see Barry this evening. Keep breathing. Marvellous. Relax around the jaw. That's it. And really do your relaxed but alert gaze. And just feel that you've got lots of room. Also, you want to work on feeling comfortable. And sink back and turn. Sink forward and turn. So you're feeling your hip joint open and close. Your quad. Your inguinal groove, it's called. Or quad in Mandarin. Okay, try that the other side. So I'll show along the diagonal because I think it's a bit easier to see than if I'm just purely sideways on. So check your setup first. Yep. And then you sink back and turn. Sink forward and turn. And you're feeling relaxed, so you want to relax. You want to relax your arms, relax around the hips and sink. And we're nice and tall. And just let go around the jaw. And shake out. Okay, so because these are new, I've had to write them down. We're going to do some of the leg exercises. So I'll just move this down a bit, and then you can see my feet a bit better. Got the light there. Let's move the light. I'll keep my microphone where it is so you can hear what I'm saying. But the first one she called chicken step. I'll show you from the front. So what you do is you transfer your weight and then you just have the foot in cat stance, either behind or actually to the side, and then you just allow the foot to float, and then you step, heel toe, transfer the weight, peel the foot off the floor, and then let it float. So, right, what she said about it. Chicken step, heel, and you put your heel first, and the foot hangs in the air. Oh, okay, yeah, and there's two versions. So I'll leave that open. So I'll show you from the side. So I just hang the foot in the air with the toe down, heel toe, transfer the weight, sink, peel the foot off the floor, bring it in, toe resting, and then let the foot hang. And you want to keep your hips level so you're not wobbling. It's called chicken step. Chicken step. Okay, the second version is when you hang the foot, you keep the foot parallel to the ground. So just show you that. Yeah, sorry the mic. I will move the microphone out the way, and hopefully a little bit more out the way so you can see the feet a bit better. So this time I go to cat stance and then I just hang the foot parallel. and then put the foot down. So toes touching, foot parallel. It's quite tricky. You can get a bit wobbly and then heel toe to come down. So that is chicken stepping, or chicken step. The other one was cat step. I'll just see if there's anything else sitting on the floor. Okay, yeah. We'll do that one later. So the other thing you want to do is when you're doing the stepping is you want to focus ahead. So if I just show you the first version of chicken step, I'm focusing ahead. I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward. And you can also go backwards. Now try going backwards. So do the first chicken step. So when you're going backwards, that's your toe, then the heel, and then you transfer the weight. You want to be very particular and deliberate. Okay, try the other variation. So foot parallel, then you put the heel down, foot parallel, then you put the foot down. I will be doing this in tonight's class as well because it's just such a good exercise. Very useful. Now try the next variation, but going backwards. You can imagine the chicken kind of, it feels quite contemplative, so it's obviously a very wise chicken, you know, and it's just sort of in the farmyard and, you know. Okay, great. Right, next one, cat stepping. I'll show that from the front. So you actually raise the knee and then you put your heel down, and then so the rest is like normal, but you have this knee raise, and then I'll show it from the side. So think of a very elegant and graceful cat. Okay, now try going backwards for fun. So toe heel to go back. Toe heel. Toe heel. Toe heel. Okay, so the next one is called tiger walking, and what you do for that, you're just on the ball of your foot, and you just walk on the ball of your foot. It looks a bit weird. You just go forwards and back, and I can feel it doing things to my... Right, so that was tiger walking. Okay, side step. Transfer the weight. Heel toe. Transfer the weight. Sink the hips. Bring the foot in. Together. Heel, toe. Then you transfer the weight. Heel, toe. Transfer the weight. Bring the foot in and sink. Okay, now we're going to go out to the side. So you go heel, toe, transfer. Come in. So you want to be very particular about how you're stepping. You want to keep your hips level, your shoulders level. Heel, toe. You want to breathe. Remember, we're breathing with the whole of that. So front and back and sides. Heel, toe. Okay, that's sideways. And then we've got, I've got a really good balancing exercise to finish off. But we'll do the donkey kick. So what you do is you just transfer the weight and just lift your knee and hold. I'll show you from the back. So I'm just doing that, and you're trying to be as undisturbed as possible. Sink and relax the hips, lengthen through the spine. Okay, and then Monkey King takes a seat. So I'll move that up a bit. Let me just read this. Look ahead when you stand up. Feel your ankles, knees, hips and lower back, and feel the effect of the lower back. Okay, so what you're doing with Monkey King takes a seat, you're sinking back with your hips, you're keeping the integrity of the spine. So actually I'll show this from the side. So I'm sinking here, I'm raising up here, and then the arms go forward, and now if you want you can go into a full squat, and then I look ahead when I come up. So you wanna really get a good posture, because you're the Monkey King, so you want to look a bit proud, a little bit, you know, very upright. I just love the name. Monkey King takes his seat. So we go like this, and then we come up. Nice and tall. So survey your kingdom at the end, yeah? So, and then up. Now if you really get into it, you can actually squat all the way down if you want, and then come up, but that's probably a bit too murderous on your knees. So I would recommend just do it like that. So you're still working all these muscles, but it's not that character building, but feel free to build up. So you want to build up to being able to squat all the way down. And you're using it, and you're nice and tall. So think, look at your kingdom. Very nice. Okay, now we can sit down again. Okay, and then we have another look. See what's happening over there. And then we sit down again. There we go. Monkey King. Okay, now our legs are stronger. We're going to do this exercise where what you do, just practice transferring the weight. Practice transferring the weight, and then we'll... So nice and relaxed. Nice and relaxed. Okay, now this time you bring your foot in and you just float it above the floor. You can have it parallel or you can have it hanging down. But what you're doing is you're staying on one leg, and what we'll do, we'll just practice that. Now try it on the other side. So either parallel or hanging down, whichever one feels correct. But check your alignment. Okay, I think we've all got that. What we're going to do now, I've got my clock here. We are going to hold it. Let me just move my clock. We're going to hold it for 1 minute. Now I'm going to look at my clock. Okay, ready? And begin. So you want to keep your hips level, your shoulders level, your back lengthened, and we're holding this for 1 minute. Okay, we've got 15 seconds to go. 10 seconds. And then put the foot down, very nice, and have a little shake the leg, especially the one you've been standing on. It's quite hard work. We're going to do another minute. I'll move the clock to there. And then, so transfer the weight. So you'll find one leg's easier than the other, that's normal. So we're just holding the leg in the air, standing on one leg, nice and tall. Check your posture. Okay, we're halfway through. Okay, coming up to 15 seconds. 10 seconds. And relax. So you put your foot down, and then the foot you've been standing on, give that a shake. Give that a shake. Okay, and then what you can do, we won't do it today, otherwise we won't start, but what we'll do and what we might try and do next week is you stand on one leg for 1 minute, and we'll just do it for a short amount of time, and then you very, very slowly turn your head while standing on one leg. So okay, now try that the other side. So stand on one leg and then get yourself correctly positioned so the hips are level, the shoulders are level, and then we're turning our head very slowly. And eventually you do all this with your eyes shut, but we won't do that. And then you really are wobbling all over the place. If you try it with your eyes shut, it's even worse, but we'll leave our eyes open for now. And then and you can move your head really, really slowly. And as you move your head, notice the different parts of the foot that are in, useful balance exercises. Okay. I'll just see you at that. Turn head. I can't read my writing. Stand on one leg, okay. Yeah. So that's pretty much. I'll keep working on those because they're very, very useful. Very useful exercises. Let's have a look at the first 10 of the 18 step. So just for the penultimate, for number 9, actually let me just move this down a little. That's not quite right. Oh great, that's better. You can get my feet better. Now so the 9th movement, he kind of like that. We'll just try the 9th movement. So you want to be very particular, and then it comes up and pulls down. So this is different to the way Ronnie Robinson interpreted it. I like Ronnie's as well, so we will revisit Ronnie's version. So we got that. So there's this little flourish at the beginning and a little flourish at the end, and it does actually help. And when you're doing the movement, yeah, I'll show you from the side. I'm turning, so my weight is transferring and then turning, and I'm pushing towards the corner. So you want to imagine a corner in each room. It's a bit like in the fitness class, we kick to the corners sometimes. So this one, you're pushing to the corner and the weight is on the same leg as the arm that you're moving. And then you come down and then push. Down and then push. Down. So that's the 9th movement. And then the 10th movement, normally when we do cloud hands we're like this. But the way the professor does it, he has the palm, he has the hand facing inwards, and this like when you're doing a hook punch shape, or you're doing your zhang zhong, and then it's like that. So that's how he does the cloud hands. Okay, let's just go for it. So we'll do moves 1 to 10, and then we'll do his version of the rooting down, which is quite nice. I quite like this little thing at the end. It's rather good. It's very it just looks nice. So there we go. So we sink down and we're nice and tall. So create some space in your body. Feel yeah, really own your space. We breathe in and out. Relax around the jaw, and then we go keep your arms light and soft. So they come up and down. Up and down. Okay, we'll do one more and then we'll change. Up and down. Now this time when you go up, you open the chest, and then when he does it, he kind of has this little flourish at the end. And then you come down and bend the knees a little bit, so you're using your legs, and you sway forwards, you come back and down, you come up, you come out forwards, little flourish at the end there we go, down. do one more. And then raise both hands into Dance the Rainbow. Nice and tall through the head. One more each side. Change. So he does this quite sort of big really, and he comes up, separate the clouds. So it's quite a lovely stretch at the end there. So you're parting the clouds in your mind to allow for clearer thought. Keep breathing, very nice. Okay, one more time. That's lovely, everybody. Really good. One more time. And then show you that from the diagonal. So you come up, and that comes up quite high. I quite like it. He sort of exaggerates this bit. Oh, so my window's getting in the way. Show you from the side, or from the front. Okay, one more time each side. Rowing the boat to the middle of the lake. So this is where the Monkey King takes a seat comes in very handy, because it's the same kind of thing actually. So you want to be upright at the end. That's it, yeah. So it's like they had like in ancient sort of China, they had these gondola boats, like a gondola boat. So you'd push the oar to move. One more time, very good. Come upright, nice and upright, and then bouncing a ball up in front of the shoulder. We come down, we come up. So there's a stretch between the hand and the back of the heel, with the hand and the foot. Okay, and then we're going to do one more each side, and then turn to, and then cow gazes at the moon, or looking at the moon. So you have the hands, and you just kind of come up like this, and then you come down. I think I prefer the Ronnie Robinson way actually. I might go back to doing that, but for now we'll do it how the professor does it. But you want to be smooth, soft and slow in your movements. One more time each side. Bring the hands to the waist. Check your posture, and then come back. Pressing palms, I think it's called. Press your palm. Pull. One more time each side. Wave hands like clouds. So imagine you're in big fluffy clouds and you're clearing them, making a beautiful blue sky. Here we go. So this is the 10th of the... So next week we'll look at the other ones. Actually, we've got 10 minutes left. Let's do the other ones now. Okay. Right. Place your foot forward, heel toe. And then what we do is you bring the arms back and round. And then you come forward and cross. And then come up. So this is how he does it. And you can do that if you want. Touch the sea and look up at the sky, or looking at the sea, scoop the sea, look up at the sky. Nice. I will check it though for next week. We'll look at how we actually do it next week. We'll have a look at these separately. Or you can keep your feet plain if you don't want to lift your heel, lift the toes. Okay, now try on the other side. So we do both sides. Remember, you're lengthening through your spine. I will check. You can lift the toes if you want. But then you get a bit of a hamstring stretch going on as well. Okay, back to the original side. Now we'll do, he kind of goes up slightly when he does it, but again I will check. Pigeon spreads its wings. And you're getting a good ankle workout as well. Okay, now try on the other side. And one more. Right, the next one is again, we'll look at it closely next week, and don't be surprised if it's slightly changed either. One more time. Okay. Lovely. And last one. Okay, we'll do the other movements. The wild goose, circling the ball, and oh, can we? No, we haven't got time. Ah, never mind. Never mind. Sorry, I'll try and. We'll do a few of these. We'll do 5. Just to practice. But when we do it for real, you only do 3. I think this is the last one. Nice. Okay, so we'll keep plugging away at that one. Yeah. Calming chi. Oh. And down. So as you scan down the front of the body, imagine your back muscles being softly but firmly stroked. So we go up and down. Oh, and Lil, if you can hang around for a bit after, I've got my notebook with me. I can take some notes and we can get this reference sorted out. Because I need some more info and then I can make a nice reference for you. Yeah. There we go. We'll do one more. Okay, and then embrace the tiger. Return to the mountain, and don't forget you've got your sleepy tiger eye gaze. So I'm sure I've got a picture of a tiger somewhere. I'll try and bring it for the next class. Those of you that are coming this evening, are you all very welcome to come back for this evening. Just come along. You know, I don't mind. Sleepy tiger eyes. One more time, that's lovely. Okay, let's do the pounding, hand pounding massage that I did with Eva. So with this one, you just do the bit of the hand that you feel it needs to first. So I'm going round generally, but you might want to focus on one bit more than the other. It's the hand pounding massage. Very good. And it's just a nice one, especially for this kind of weather. You can get stiff with a cold, so this will help keep your hands supple. Very good. Okay, and then the other thing is, I've got my elbows out slightly. Okay, now when you do this one, you have your hand like that, and it's like but you want your elbows forwards. And just massage your hand, and then you do it the other side. So you have the hand like this, the elbows out like a rounded shape in the arms, and then it's like you're, you know, oh good, we're having another mince pie kind of thing. Oh, fabulous. Oh, watch it. Okay, and then you have the hand here, and then you put the hand in the fold, make a cup shape, and then one goes up and one goes down and they go together. So just to put a bit of blood and circulation in the hand. It's also good for the bones. And then we do the other side. 1, 2, go. And you want, yeah, not like that, like that. Okay, and shake out. So we've got even warmer hands now to make our face look even smoother. I'll just put those down there for now, and then smoothing around. Oh, lovely. Rub the hands together and then give your lower back a rub. Oh, I love that bit. It's great, especially in the cold weather. Yeah, let's just, because we've been using our feet a lot, let's get our ankles sorted out. So just raise the heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we go outward circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, inward circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you move your 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Now we do the other side so it doesn't feel left out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Outwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Heel moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Toes move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, hopefully that's, yeah, great. Okay, one more embrace tiger. Actually, 2 more embrace tigers. That was so nice. I want to do another one. There we go. Nice and tall. So just check your posture. Take a few slow, deep breaths. And then make a fist with your right hand, left hand over the top. Bring your feet together and bow. Great. Nice.